Majamaa, mimi ni bulanda. Unasikia Matakaru anasema Kenya pia sasa ni time wanafuatilia tuko na president mwanamke. Hiyo si shida. Shida ni ati tuko na wasiwasi. Samia amechoma. Samia ni kama ameharibu kila kitu. Kenya Suluhu amefanya. Unaogopa. Ni bulanda.
Hey! Gege is a trend. Never sisi leo. No.
I'd want to say that was very demeaning. That was against human rights. And I want to say that I'm extremely disappointed, especially as a person who has been #1 supporter of the President of Tanzania. And I'd want to say that all is not lost. She can still retrace her steps. Really, because her presidency is her focus not on just her, but on a lot of women. It's a test on women leadership. And so I would want to ask her to rethink and reset. That's not what we want to see. Her presidency for women goes beyond Tanzania. And even the fact that people like Martha were stopped. She made a big issue out of nothing, if you ask me. Look at Uganda. Uganda was allowed Martha to go in, and she's come out. Big deal. Nobody is talking about Uganda anymore. So I don't think, and Martha is a lawyer, for instance, and who is allowed to go to all these areas to represent people. It's legal. There's nothing illegal about that. And so I know that we have agreed not to talk about this. And I've been restraining myself. But I just want to say for President Samia Suluhu Hassan that I've been her fan #1. And I've not lost hope in her. I am still hoping that she can retrace her steps and get back on the right path.
The dictatorship, period. Mama Samia Suluhu, first, you have spoiled for all women who are aspiring for political office. Because we have never seen such a ruthless woman. In fact, even
mothers are always...
Idi Amin was not this cruel.
Yeah.
We are happier to be ruled by Idi Amin than Samia Suluhu.
Yeah.
So she's ruined for women. Number 2, she's ruined the religion that is Islam. Because people are saying, Unu Islam mgani. I mean, Islam has a respect for human life. Islam has a respect for dignity and honesty. Hawapendi haram. Sasa kura haram ni za nini? I wish because these elections was happening during Ramadan. Ndio saumu yake ikataliwa hata na Mungu. I mean, this is terrible. But also, I think it's not just Samia Suluhu. This is a message to William Ruto. And it's a message to some of the members of parliament we have in this country. You need to know when to let go. Yani, munatoanga hapi nguvu. Mtu hawakutaki, watu hawakutaki, and you are forcing yourself on them. Yani, unajisukumia kwa watu wanakwambia, we don't want you. And then you are busy forcing yourself on people. You're saying, I'm going for another term. I'm going for another term. You know, look at Museveni here. Some old guy who can't even fathom how to walk properly. And he's still forcing himself on people. And he knows the people don't want him.
Yeah.
I mean, when did you become more important than the millions of people that you lead?
Yeah.
We need to get to a place where we ask ourselves, by the way, if I was vying for a seat today, alafu ni realize wale wananchi na jiforce on, they don't want me, I would go home. Do I have to be their leader? So Mama Samia Suluhu, you are impoverishing Tanzania. In fact, in the whole of Africa, nobody has a longer motorcade than Mama Samia Suluhu. A poor country that is struggling to feed its own people. Akona motorcade ya gari karibu 70. Mapikipiki mingi. She's all over worried about her security, her well-being. She wants to impose herself on people. Na hindi opposite tunakata. I mean, I come from a constituency where people are telling their MP hatukutaki. And then he keeps forcing himself on people and saying, hata mimi nakuja term nyingine. Na ulizo, unakuja term nyingine kwa watu wagani? Hao wenye wakutaki. So I think leaders need to learn the lesson that you need to know when to say, this is where to stop.
Yeah.
Hot 96.
There's a woman now who is staying in power now. She won 98% of the vote. Wow. Hi. 98%. No rigging. Wow. Congratulations. 90. Come on. Put it on 52. 57% is okay. Why 98? 98. Turn to someone next to you and say, women. Women. 98%. Oh, I love that woman. I knew it when she was wearing camouflage. I said, aha. I saw this. So I saw it from afar. So what you are saying is 2% are the ones marching on the streets. I love Africa. I really love Africa. But it is also not the will of God to move around burning things because you are angry.
Samia Suluhu's gender doesn't excuse authoritarianism, no. Being the first female president is very historic. We are going to clap. But leadership must still be accountable. You cannot celebrate women in power while women are being arrested for speaking their truth. You cannot post campaign posters while citizens are vanishing. You decorate the whole country green and yellow, and your citizens are vanishing. And you still want to act unbothered. No. Please also, we cannot call that democracy if your name is the only name on the ballot. Please. And you now, the artists, you cannot say you sing for the people and then stay silent when those same people are crying for help. You see how Diamond shakes his kiuno singing for you guys, but now all of a sudden he's mute, numb. He doesn't know what is happening to you. Harmonize and the song. What is that song that we love watching the video? Amenyeshewa na mvua. Harmonize. You are busy saying uko amenyeshewa na mvua and then you can't even call out injustices. I don't think I will love your hairstyle after this. Apana. Harmonize. Alikiba. Come on, guys. You have to realize that Tanzania's youth are watching. And Africans across the continent are also watching. This moment is not just about Suluhu becoming president again. It is about what kind of culture we are building as Africans. Are we raising a generation of entertainers who speak truth to power? Or entertainers who perform for power? By the way, performative celebrities. These performative activists. Aish, apana. Anyways, let's continue asking ourselves important questions. Are we creating a society that rewards courage or one that is going to reward silence? And the truth is, this backlash against Tanzanian celebrities is not hate, as we said. It is an awakening. These are citizens realizing that influence without integrity is very dangerous. These are fans who are reminding artists that fame is borrowed and it comes from the people. It can be given and it can be taken away. Are we together? So yes, Samia Suluhu may win this election, which I know definitely. These people, see, you just announce her as the president. So you announce her as the president, she might win. But she didn't win the people's faith. Maybe not the majority of them. And the artists who stood beside her may have gained political access, but they have definitely lost moral currency. In the end, the stage is not separate from the street, and history will not remember those who had the most followers, but it will remember those who had the courage to speak when silence was profitable. Silence is very profitable, my people. The deals people get for aligning with the right people. Silence is very profitable. When you speak, just know. You'll never get a deal, never. And you have to make peace with that. Maybe the bigger question we need to ask, not just in Tanzania but across Africa, is this: can we really separate the art from the artists during moments of injustice? Because when an artist uses their voice to praise power while others are being silenced, that art becomes political whether they like it or not. When a musician sings about freedom but ignores those who are jailed for asking for it, their lyrics become useless. When influencers are posting love and light, we love doing that, love and light. But you are posting while citizens are mourning their disappeared loved ones.
Nani aliandikia huyu mama speech? Sasa anajifanya ni kana kwamba ni Wakenya walienda kufanya maandamano, si wa Tanzania tena.
Kutushangaza kuona kuwa baadhi ya vijana waliokamatwa kutokana na kazi hiyo wametoka nje ya Tanzania. Vyombo vyetu vya ulinzi na usalama vinaendelea kufuatilia.
Yani sasa hivi anajaribu kufumba watu macho kabisa, ili watu waonekane kwamba ni watu wa nchi jirani. Ni Wakenya ndio walikuwa wanafanya maandamano, eti ya kwamba Watanzania ni watulivu. Maandamano ilikuwa ya Watanzania, sio ya Wakenya. Tafadhali mama, wewe kama hawakutaki. Usiseme mambo ya majirani, sijui nchi gani. Hamna. Watanzania hawakutaki. Kwa hivyo Watanzania, endeleeni kufanya maandamano. Msichoke. Na kama mnataka baka tunakuja. Twaja.
Mido nacheza mdhamini si na kaona dai moshi tazivuta. Limit ya kuuliza imeongezeka nikoma. Naweza shika jag na kanudu sie. Nacheza kiroro. Naweza fika soko. Turirime mdagi meditation naki. Shusha kibandaski cha potonde neza. Rada nama vuta izoma.